In the year of 2000X, a super robot named Mega Man was created. Dr. Light created it, Mega Man. Take two. Dr. Light created Mega Man to stop the evil of Dr. Wily. However, after his defeat, Dr. Wily created 8 of his own robots to counter Mega Man. How was that?
That was good. We'll call you. Don't worry about it.
You know, I'm a professional. I don't make mistakes. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Playing Mega Man 2 today. Let me know if audio levels are okay, if I'm not too loud, if the game's not too loud, or being too quiet or anything. I'll give it a minute before I start getting underway here. But sweet. Alrighty. Beautiful. Alright, yeah. Start off with good old Mr. Metal Man. One of my favorite robot masters. Yeah, it literally hit me, like, the other day, like, oh, I don't have a Kirb log yet. I don't know what to do for one. And I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to make one. I'm just going to stream something, because I hadn't in a little bit. And I was like, what's a one-off I can do? Because I don't know if I'm going to play all the classic Mega Man games. Probably not. But this is a easy one for me. Easy-ish, I say that. Watch me. Somebody keep track of how often I'm gonna end up dying, because God knows. God knows that'll happen at some point, I'm sure. So, but the interesting thing about this game is I actually traded. This was the first traded game that I ever got. Everybody say hi to the loud dog outside if you can hear him. My babysitter of mine, who is a good friend of my sister's, the home of which, this babysitter in question, is where the origins of the Kirb for screen name came from, actually. Every day that dog is my alarm clock. If you guys can even hear it, or I sound like a crazy person. But yeah, this babysitter of mine, Kimberly, she had a lot of NES games, and she would play a bunch of them with me. And she was big into Zelda, and I was not big into Zelda, and I was really big into this game. And this, she had a copy of this. She had the original Mega Man 2 cartridge, and she was like, Chris, you don't really play Zelda, but you love Mega Man. Do you want to trade your copy of NES Zelda for my copy of Mega Man 2? And I was like, hell yeah. And so I did. And I know probably for a lot of people that is absolutely blasphemous to trade a copy of NES Zelda for Mega Man 2, but this was one of my favorite games. I like battling because of all the metal. There we go. Nacho Hamburg. Hey, Chris. So I see you're playing Mega Man 2. Well, I'm one step ahead of you. I'm playing Mega Man 3. That was a lie. I wish I could play Mega Man, but I don't have the game. Butter my bread. Hey, get equipped with overpowered weapons. Alrighty. And by the way, everybody, I'll just say this the one and only time, but if, in case you might be interested, Super Chat is on, in case you may or may not want to donate and with any kind of support. It's much appreciated. No pressure if not. Happy to have anybody around here. Shoutouts to all the Silver Gunner guys. Nice. Yon Chihuahua, this game was pretty hard for me as a kid, and I eventually, after a long time, managed to master it, to robot master it, if you will. Oh, thanks, Amber Barlow. Yeah, I actually feel bad. I didn't know that Sarah and the cast of Pokemon were doing a stream today, or else I would have done this a little bit later. But since I already was like, oh, I pushed it back even a little further than intended. But yeah, Sarah Natacheni, voice of Ash Ketchum, is streaming right now with a bunch of the cast of Pokemon, which I may go hang out and do that after we're done with the game here. So. In the chat, what's everybody's favorite robot masters? Hey, nice. Nice. Cutman. Cutman here to take my cut. He's an old classic. Splash Woman is cute. Nightman. Nightman's pretty cool. Quickman as well. Nice. Nice. Sheepman. Sheepman's pretty great. Just by virtue of existing, the fact that there is a Sheepman. Cloudman from Mega Man 7. Oh, shit. Nitro Blaze. Torchman, really? Starman's cool. Nacho Hamburg, I've ever found a, hold on. Careful, I might get some wood on you. What? Oh, good. Thanks for turning me around, dipshit. Later. No, I've never found a game in the middle of the street or sidewalk. I don't think I've ever found like a stray copy of a game somewhere. Skullman and Sharkman. Oh, Sharkman from Battle Network? Interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, mild seizure warning to anybody watching in case some of the graphics of this game are a little nauseating. Ooh, Tornado Man. I remember vaguely, I think I've talked about on some Kirb vlogs before, that I used to go to VGmusic.com, which was an old video game MIDI website. They had like every MIDI of every fucking game from like, you know, the 80s to 2000s on there. So I downloaded a lot of MIDIs of this game back in the day before it was just easy to just get MP3s of everything. And I remember in days long past, I think possibly predating Tome, like maybe around this. No, yeah, I think it would have been before Tome. When I didn't have when I didn't have much creativity or people like Cadget and Tombstone to create original music for my characters, I remember I think a lot of the balancing act characters I just considered each of the different like Robot Master theme tunes, the level themes of this game, to be all of the themes of the balancing act characters. And I can't remember like which one was which, but and then actually no, I do remember one thing. But first I have to kill Bubble Man in 5 seconds. Bubble, bubble, you're in trouble. That delicious lag. Bye. Oh, Airman's great too. Yeah, I kind of considered the opening theme to Mega Man 3 to be the theme associated with the Mike Lucas character with the water sword and all that. And at the time, before I changed that character to a girl. And oh, here we go. Here, what is next? And yeah, so I considered the Mega Man 3 opening the da na 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 da na 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 da na na ba na 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 da na 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 da na 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 na. And then years later, when I did TTA at the time, as kind of a little bit of a nod to that. I mean, it was just an internal thing between him and I found this remix by a guy named Disco Dan, I believe, on OC Remix. He did a really, really kicking remix of the Mega Man 3 opening. It's like a techno-esque kind of thing. And I used that for when Alpha becomes his like virus fusion form or whatever, and one of the big TTA episodes that actually had voiceover in it, so... Oh, thanks, Sega Exeron. I'll take a look at the fan art in a little bit. I'll probably wait until we get up to Dr. Wywee. That's okay. Yeah, sadly, Sharkman does not have a classic equivalent. He was an original character to Battle Network. Although I do like him. He's pretty cool. Ah, Jesus. Well, Gutsman's your favorite, cool. You're like Godzilla. Godzilla's... No, I hate Godzilla. I have to kill Godzilla and save humanity. I like Godzilla, okay. Not enough that I'm probably not gonna go see the new movie, even though I hear it's pretty good. But not like that big of a fan of it. Or just Godzilla in general. But, the new movie's good, though, so happy to hear that. I presume, if anybody's familiar... Oh, Jesus. If anybody's familiar with, the song Can't Beat Airman... Oh. I blinked him out of existence. Airman ga Taosenai by Team Yan Yan. That is an old favorite. Let's see. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to blow you away. Oh, hold on, let me just glitch out for a little bit there first. Bye. Neon Chihuahuas, took a long time. Took many years of practice to get this good at this game. Oh, I've never seen that happen before. Seizure warning. Message from Dr. Life. Dr. Life, wow. Guys, you'd think that as someone who generally makes his living talking, that I would know how to talk here and there. Mega Man's Allies is my favorite. I like Roll. When Roll gets to, like, actually do stuff. Like, actually. Roll's fun. Roll's had the most, like... Especially in terms of her different incarnations, she's had the most amount of, like, interesting variety as well, which is cool, so... Excuse me. Also grown to like auto a little bit more recently because of my buddy Chris Hackney got to voice him in Mega Man 11, which is cool. Fucking Metor, whatever. My favorite sport? I'm not much of a sport boy. But if I had to pick one, probably soccer. Soccer's cool. Stand up if you love football. Wow. Nailed it! Favorite all-time game? Probably Mario RPG. Just because, like, I never, ever get tired of playing that game. And 2 probably has the best soundtrack on NES. I don't know if it has the best soundtrack ever, but it's definitely up there for me. Favorite pizza topping? Nothing, because I'm boring. Oh yeah, everybody, what in the chat? What's your favorite sport? If y'all are a sport. Nemoi Ram, yeah. I have my original cart as well. I have a Japanese copy of Mario RPG as well, and I've bought every Virtual Console release of it as well. Really love that game. River's Liver. How was Nylok able to defeat Ruby Rules in Sanctuary Region? I don't know. It was hacked somehow, and he was able to do it because the conditions of the thing were weird. Also, I probably wasn't thinking about it that much, to be totally honest with you, because it was just meant to be a dramatic moment, and I'd sometimes sacrifice the really defined logic of everything in the game world in favor of just if it makes for a better story moment. So, sorry if that's not a very satisfactory answer. Ooh, favorite sport is archery. Interesting, Cloud Lightning. It's okay, Pixel Link, you've not missed much. I've just fought, let's see, 3 Robot Masters so far. Oh wow, you were in, I'm gonna make you crash! Oh, I need some air. So easy. Can sleeping be a sport? Well, with Pokemon Sleep, I certainly hope so. Still mildly getting over that, because I can't fully believe that's the thing. What if Crash Man straight up crashed the game if you lost him? You know, even without just in general, that very well could have happened at some point to some poor kid back in the day, just because of how, like, excuse me, generally unstable NES cartridges tended to be back then. Also had that, oh, you know what? Funnily enough, the second game I traded for was the Game Boy Mega Man 2, actually. I think I bought Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire, and I gave Mike Lucas Sapphire in exchange for Mega Man 2 for the original Game Boy, which I think I beat in a day, and it was terrible. So, but it was okay because I gave Mike my copy of Sapphire and made him happy, so it was worth it. Nice. Silva did a great mix of this with Megalovania. I have done this puzzle before. I do not feel like doing it today, so fuck it. We're gonna do more Mega Man future streams. I don't know. Maybe I might do a couple other ones. This is the one that I know really well that I'm like absolutely sure I could beat in like a single sitting. I'm gonna really heat things up now. But I do want to play probably sometime after E3. I would like to play all the Battle Network games. That's the thing that I would like to get into. So in fact, actually, that's what I've kind of been wanting to do for a little while. But I've been holding off until probably after E3 before I do that. So. No, I've never played BioShock, actually. I know it's a good series of games. Gregory, what got me into animation? That's an excellent question. I would suggest that you go check out some of my older Kirb logs from way back, because I talk about that. But the short version is, I originally wanted to make games. Excuse me, and tried to learn programming, and then quickly realized that that was not for me. Excuse me. So gave up on that pretty quickly, but realized that I loved writing and telling stories, and so I learned how to animate instead. That's the very short version. Failing at one thing and succeeding at another thing. Who would I cast as the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters? Oh man, you know, I think I probably did at some point, but for the life of me, I cannot remember who I picked for who. And it's probably different now just because I know so many more people comparatively. Whoop. Oh, Jesus. Can't believe I lived. Whoop. There we go. How faithful do you think Mega Man Smash Incarnation moves are? Pretty faithful. I love how Mega Man controls in Smash. I'll take you down in a flash. Oh my god. What E3 conference am I most excited for? Really just the Nintendo stuff, to be honest. You know, I mean, I might tune into some of the other ones, the Square one or something, but like, yeah, I feel like this E3 is going to be a little bit of a snooze fest, to be honest. I know Battle Network 4 is kind of the worst one, but I would play them all. I would only do one playthrough of the entire thing. That's on Mega Man Powered Up. Never played Powered Up, but I was always interested in it, and I was kind of bummed that they didn't get to do more of those. And in fact, even like it seemed like what's it called? Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, Mega Man Universe. I was like, what the fuck was it called again? It seemed like Mega Man Universe was going to be the sort of sequel to Powered Up in a sense, and then that just didn't even come out at all. But they were going to have like a Mega Man 2 campaign mode in that. No! Oh, should have remembered that. Oh well. Speculations on the next Smash DLC character. I really don't know. I mean, I'm kind of on board with that that theory about the Dragon Quest kid. There we go. But I don't know. It's exciting to not know. Honestly, I would imagine that they'll probably show off at least the next one at the Nintendo conference. Yeah, I usually tend to save Quick Man for last, so. Oof! Screwed around too much. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Rockman Online. Yeah, that was, because people always tend to focus on primarily Legends 3, which, you know, I think could have a shot of coming back. Because the rumor right now seems to be that they're working on X9. And then I would think maybe after that they might do Legends 3 after all. Possibly. We'll see. Oh shit. Damn it. Johnny Racine, yes, I watched it pretty extensively, Mega Man NT Warrior. I was a big fan. Well, just recently I was going back and rewatching a couple episodes of that, of Access, I think. Fuck, oh man. Wow, I'm wasting all my lives on this level. Ugh. Oh, I got 6 lives. Never mind, I'm fine. Still wasting them, though. Favorite Kids WB show? Other than the obvious, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess as far as, a Kids WB original, if you could consider it. I would say probably Jackie Chan Adventures. Shit! Oh my god! Alright, I need to pay attention because I'm 4 times I've died now on the laser shit, and I don't think I died once when I did a test run of this the other day. So, well, during this part anyway. But alright. Played any of the Disney Capcom games. Yeah, I played Aladdin back in the day. Alright, focus. Excuse me? Wow. Christopher is blowing it. Oh, yeah, I guess just, yeah, does Animaniacs count? I guess it does. I feel like that was, before Kids WB, as we know it, or as we remembered it anyway. Beautiful Joe was not good. That show was not good. I love Beautiful Joe, but not that serious. Damn it. Shit. Oh my god, why am I having so much trouble with this? I'm gonna lose all my E-tanks in a minute. Christ. You know, I figured in Wily Castle is when I was gonna choke. Because I replayed it through the game yesterday, thinking oh, I'll be fine, just to do a test run or whatever, and then I did not have trouble with this part yesterday. I feel like such a dipshit. Come to the buttholes, yes! Okay. Fucking god, anyway. Shut up, Sniper Joe. Alrighty. Anyway, flash. It's true, the more I die, the more time I get to spend with you. That's true. I'll make this quick. Nope. Battle Wits. Wait, what? Oh. Damn it. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Xbox controller, for making me waste that. Really appreciate it. And now I don't have Great. Really cool, Chris. We fucked that one up. Alright, Battle of Wits. Never done this before in all my years of playing this game, so... You saw it here first, folks. Never done that before in all my years of playing this game. Alright. Apologies for your ears for the sound of Dr. Wily's aggravating spaceship. This is how you know a villain is truly evil, when they have the most annoying sound in the world coming from their mode of transportation. Bump, bump. You all know the words. You don't know the words. It's okay. Sandman! Sandman! Go check out Oxenman, also by Team Young Yun. It's a good remix by Jam Project. It's fine. Who needs a one-up? Yes! Ah, barely made that. Any shows from Disney Afternoon I watched? Not really. I actually wasn't a big Disney Afternoon guy growing up, sadly. Where's quick? Oh, there it is. Eggman 2 is just the use the metal blade and you win game. Yeah. Except for in a situation like this, where use the quick boomerang and you win. Get away from the dragon. He's so happy, though. Look at him. Oh, good. I'm glad I could see. Thanks for that. Fucking A. You know, maybe I will just go ahead and get that one up. It's a smart idea. Smartitude. No, not even Darkwing Duck. None of those, yeah. I mean, I knew of them. I'd seen them, but, like, I just didn't, I didn't follow them, like, all that consistently. Oh, was there a Darkwing Duck game? Oh, yeah, I guess there was an NES. Yeah, I think whoever was asking about the Capcom games earlier, I think Aladdin was the only of the Capcom Disney games that I had played, I think. Pretty sure. Fuck off, you idiot. I think I've probably said that this is my favorite Mega Man theme. Actually, I think I think I've probably said before that this growing up, like back in that early era where I was saying I was kind of designating all the themes to like the different balancing act characters and shit. This was still, even back then, it was my favorite Mega Man theme. And, yes, there we go. Sorry, seizure warning. And then years later, when YouTube was kind of taking off, and I came across the Oxenmon thing, which might have been via the Nico Nico Doga stuff, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good timing on that comment. Yeah, I think that was... I believe that was how I originally came across Oxenmon, was through the Nico Nico Doga thing. And then I was like just in love with it after that point, so yes. I have read a lot of the Megamix manga. I missed out on the... which one? I've not seen the later stuff like Gigamix and all that. No! Ooh! That's... I would have deserved that. I saw the Megamix stuff, yes. Oh, more lives. Get it. Jesus. But I've not seen like the later stuff with like the Star Droids and all that. I think I meant to, because I borrowed that stuff from Andrew Dickman a couple years ago, and I never thought to... I did actually also borrow from him the what's it called? No, come back, I need more health. Give me some more health, dog. The Archie Mega Man comics, which are incredible, and I adore those. Like, you cannot possibly imagine. They're so good. If any of you guys have never seen the Mega Man Archie comic series, do yourself a favor. They are... Excuse me. IMO. The best story interpretation of the classic Mega Man games, by and large. I do love Ariga and Megamix and all that, but I would say that the Archie comics interpretation of the Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 stories, along with the other little spin-off stuff that they did in between, is just, it's excellent. This boss actually gave me a fair bit of trouble when I was doing the test run. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There we go. Held on to the skin of my teeth. Oh, they adapted the racing game in Gigamix? That's pretty funny. Cool. Neon Chihuahuas. I've actually only ever played a little bit of Cuphead on the Game Theory stream where I embarrassed myself and Matt massively hard. Yes, Jet Hawk reminds me. Yeah, Quake Woman Tempo was an excellent new character that they added actually for that, which was awesome. How many I'm good at E-Tanks. Okay, I have 4 lives. Yeah, this should be fine. I'll take that, though. I'll take that. Alright. This is where things get a little bit harder, so I'm gonna try to focus just a touch more. Oh, good. Good job. Play any fan games? Yeah, I think I tried playing the Street Fighter Mega Man game. You know what? Actually, I should try playing that now because I think at the time I played it. Yeah, I played it on like one of my old shitty laptops, and I didn't have a proper controller to plug in, so I was playing it with a keyboard, which is highly don't recommend that for playing a Mega Man game, particularly. This part was giving me trickiness yesterday. Yeah, Mega Man Unlimited, I've heard, is really good. Oh, yeah. Julian Prince reminded me, yes, there's a Mega Man and Sonic Archie crossover that they did, which was quite good, I felt. Okay, I think this is the Guts tank. So, alright, cool. Maurice Bear, if you're referring to that character that I voiced in that one Pokemon Black and White episode, his name is Rotor. Bam. Oh, Rockman No Constancy. I think I saw them play that on Games Done Quick, maybe? Ginger Conqueror. Do I remember those old Mario Flash games? I know I played a few, but I can't remember which ones. Oh, Mega Man CX. Yeah, I think I know of that one. Some of them I've watched footage of, but I've not actually played them myself. Zen 1, I've checked out Valkyria profile. It looks pretty cool. I've not played it, though. And yes, I know it has all the old school Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Actors in it. I've seen that. I did play some Mega Man Flash games. I think I played, there was like a Fireman one that I played. Like way back. And, I think a couple other ones. Yeah, back in those days, I just like wasted time playing a lot of those kind of things. Well, I guess... Can I get another one? What's the harm? I probably can only have up to 4. Fireman incoming storm. Yeah, it sounds right. Alright. Gonna whip out good old wood shield. Leaf shieldo. Super Fighter, yeah, I voiced Copy X in Mega Man Zero The Last Cataclysm, which was an old Flash by Flame Zero, who I talked to, like a year or 2 ago. He, like, came out of the woodwork and, like, reached out to me, and I was like, oh, dude. And I remember I like, pressed him, like, hold on, prove it. And he showed me, like, he showed me the unfinished Flash file of what's it called? Of Mega Man Zero: The Last Cataclysm 3, I think. Thoughts on the voices of the Pride Troopers in Dragon Ball Super? Yeah, they're all really good. I met Ray Hurd, voice of Topo, when I was last at... Actually, yeah, oh, I think it was... Was it when I did? No. Not when I went to do my cameo, but the time before that, when I went to visit, I met Ray. And he's a very big, beautiful black man, and I love his work, so I'm very happy that he's Topo. No! Trapped like a rat. Get out of here, Sniper Joe. Yeah, Dispo's cool. Aaron Dismuke, I know, finally got to be one of those characters, which was nice. Yeah, hey, thanks for that. Check out the later Yu-Gi-Oh series. I followed 5Ds for a while, but I just, couldn't really get into it. I stuck with it for like a pretty long time though. Okay, alright. This is a tough one. Okay. Probably gonna use an E-Tank for this one. I actually consider this to be the hardest boss in the game. No, I didn't. Ah, damn you. E-Tank, E-Tank, E-Tank. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is hard to do. I hate you. Oh, God. Lord, this is not easy to do. Hold on. One more hit. Should I risk it? No, I won't risk it. Fuck it. Come on, crash. Okay. Whew. That is the hardest. That is the hardest boss in the game, to me, personally. Oh, boy. How'd you get my cameo in Dragon Ball Super? I met Chris Sabat a lot throughout the years. He was always very kind to me. And then I was at Okatron, the studio where they record Dragon Ball. And I got to know a lot of the engineers there, Donald and Steven and Raleigh Pickens, who's the kind of head honcho of all the more recent Dragon Ball stuff. And I asked, at the suggestion of some of the other cast members, they were like, just ask him. And I was like, all right. So I did, and he said yes. Excuse me. Yeah, when the second time I came to visit, he had one of the Universe 10 guys up for grabs, and so I took him, and it was one line, and I was like, yay. Oh, fucking short hops. Anyway. Favorite superhero? Probably Cap. What do I think of the Fate series? I remember like wanting to get into Fate Stay Night years ago, and I just like wasn't able to find the DVDs of it at the time, and then so I kind of missed the boat on it. I know it's cool. I appreciate it for what it is, but I saw bits of Fate Apocrypha after I worked on that, so. See ya. I'm not going to too many games. I'd like to. I hear it's a great con, but no. Sadly, no. God. You know what they say, people die when they are killed. That's true. Oh, I love this one. See ya. Oh, I didn't get the health, but whatever. Fuck it. Alright, so. Heat is good for this one, I believe. I think. Hold on, let me remind myself. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Let's go after Dr. Wyway. Ooh, one hit. Baby. Alright. Ooh, didn't even need any E-tanks. How about that shit? Alright. Wow, only took about an hour. This was a short stream, ain't it? Alright, let's go fight the alien. Alrighty. I love the like atmosphere of this little ending bit here. It's so cool. By the way, I highly recommend you check out the remix album by Rush Jet of Mega Man 2 soundtrack. I hate that blue dweeb. He ruins everything. Here we go. Why would I voice Mega Man? That duty belongs to Ben Diskin now. So I'm very happy for him, because he's my friend. I have heard of Mega Man Maker. It looks cool. Haven't tried it though. And it's a fan-made game, right? Fan-made tool. I like how, like, deceivingly treacherous this boss is, by the way, because it's just, like, it's the same pattern. But it's, like, shockingly kind of hard. Yeah, time. Hey, 1 hour, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Not too bad. Sorry for your ears again. Alright, well, the credits are going to play, and then we're going to wrap this up. So, it's a short stream, but I'll answer some questions from the chat if you guys got any. Please, Mega Man, I want to do this like 700 more times. Yeah, this was a very, ear and eye killing game, certainly. Smash Main, Belmont, Bowser, excuse me. What else? I used to play Mega Man, but I'm not good with him, sadly. My favorite incarnation of Mega Man? My favorite incarnation of the character Mega Man is probably Rockfall Nut from Mega Man Legends, I think. He's the most, like, interesting to me, personally. Which Pokemon would I voice if I could? Scyther! Could I say a Raygun line? Supporting the official release, watching Mob Psycho 102 on Crunchyroll and Funimation, that's an excellent decision. That's totally a line that he has. Which Zelda do I recommend? I would say the 3DS version of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, or Link Between Worlds, also for 3DS. Page Peter, are we going to do commentary for Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 episodes? We would like to do some stuff in the future. We have some plans for things, so stay tuned. Because, yeah, we definitely want to do some fun stuff with that, so. I did sneak a lot of references in the Mob Psycho 102 dub. There are certainly some more coming, I believe. Archie Mega Man comics ever got animated, who do you think would be the right studio to adapt it? Anybody. I don't care. I would love to see that animated. It's not going to happen, but I would love that. Mega Man Fully Charged was okay. If you guys saw any of that, so. Next Waptwa. I'd like to do Banjo-Kazooie with a couple folks, but I'm waiting for the right time to do it. But we'd like to do that at some point, so. Hi, I'm Ben Diskin. I'm really nice. There you go. I do like Breath of the Wild. I've not actually played it, but I do like that it's I heard that it's really good, and I've seen playthroughs of it and stuff. Which character do I wish I could voice out? Anybody from Mega Man. I would love that. Favorite Net Navi from Battle Network? Probably Base. Protoman Base or Zero, which is my favorite? Probably Base. Yuki-chan's Papa, I'll miss you. Going to Anime Expo. I may not be going to Anime Expo itself, but I may be doing other things, so. Presented by Capcom USA. How am I? I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. It's it's been a little bit of a crazy. May was a little bit of a nutso month for me. So. All right, guys. Well, I think that'll do it. So thanks very much for tuning in. And actually, I'm gonna check real quick. Hold on. If it's still going. Oh, it is. Oh, wait. Or are they leaving now? Oh, they might be just ending it. I'm not sure. Oh, damn it! They're just ending it now. I was gonna plug Lisa's stream, but oops. Oh well. Anyway, all right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. I don't know what we'll be doing next time, but stay tuned and catch you on the next one. Bye bye.